Hey everyone, today I'm going to share with you some really fun finds on Amazon. I haven't done one of these videos in so long, and I'm just going to share with you like 5 or 6 things that are really cool that are worth sharing. So let's get into it. I'm going to start with one of the best things I have found in so long, and it is a handed body wash. I also have the lotion, which I have decanted into these really cute little glass bottles. This is, the reason why this is super cool is that it is by the brand DedCool. Now, DedCool makes my favorite, or one of my favorite layering fragrances. It is called DedCool Xtra Milk, and basically what it is kind of like a musky skin scent that sits really close to your skin, and it layers really well. The reason why I even landed on DedCool Xtra Milk is because I have the body oil Riddle, and I've shared that with you guys like last year, and it is the same type of scent. It is a very soft musk scent that is super duper close to the body. I use that Riddle oil like it's going out of style. I have given it to many friends because I think it is such a luxe, beautiful gift. It is in the scent Original, and it truly is one of those things where you put it on. I put it on, I have it in my shower now, and I kind of pat dry and I put it on and then I let it soak in, and then I still go on with all of my regular skincare. I love it so much because it is just the slightest musky scent that is, like I said, very skin-like and close, and you can layer it with all kinds of other things, and it just gives this kind of base layer scent to it. I love it. I've never gotten so many compliments as wearing that layered with anything else that I own. So that made me go on the hunt for other skin scents. DedCool Xtra Milk is one of them. One of the things that I purchased off of Amazon recently was the travel size of this, because it's one of those things that you can actually reapply. You will not offend anyone. It is not overpowering. It's just really soft, close to you, like in your general presence kind of scent. And if it does make it to someone else, like I got compliments one time by the lady at Subway when I was getting my kids sandwiches, and she was like, "Oh my gosh, you smell so good." I didn't even smell it anymore. And it's just a bit, but she's like, "It's very soft. It's so pretty." Anyway, so that has led me down the line of that type of scent. Well, DedCool, makers of the Xtra Milk, make a hand and body wash, and then they also make a lotion in that scent, the Xtra Milk scent. It is so subtle, you guys. It is not a strong scent in any way. I have put it in, like I said, I have it now here because I'll just reapply it during the day for just a tiny bit of that scent. Very subtle. But I also put the hand and body wash in all of my bathrooms because I think it's a beautiful scent for guests. It's a beautiful scent when you want to repeatedly wash your hands. It's so beautiful. It's very creamy, so it leaves my hands feeling better than a lot of traditional hand soaps. I love it. I love the scent so much. I am now down the rabbit hole, you guys. I bought Juliet Has a Gun, Not a Perfume. I actually got this at Sephora. Similar kind of musk soft scent. Gorgeous. And the whole idea that it's not a perfume is because it's very faint. But if you are into layering scents, if you're into musky scents, if you like white musks, then you would love these scents. I mean, they're just my jam right now. And I'm layering them. Sometimes I'm into this like super gourmand, but I still layer the musk in there because I think it's just beautiful on the skin. I went and got the Nemat's White Musk. I got this one on Amazon as well. Same thing. This is actually a lot like my Riddle Original Oil. I have that in a roller ball as well. And to be honest with you, they're probably dupes for each other. The Nemat is identical to my roller ball of the original Riddle, and you can just put this on like pulse points and then put perfume over that, and it layers so gorgeously. Again, it is just a white musk. So this one is actually Nemat's White Musk. They have other scents, but to me the white musk is the best of all of them. The things that I did buy to decant these things into, I have this one, I got one in pink, I got one in gray. They were all under 10 bucks as well, and I actually really like them too. I think that they're a really pretty way to do your hand soap and your lotions and stuff like that. So I got this off of Amazon as well, and also in those other colors and textures and shapes and stuff in various bathrooms and by the kitchen sink and stuff. Let's talk about a little bit of skincare. I rebought and this is a big deal for me, I rebought the Clarins Cryo-Flash Cream Mask. I've already gone through one full jar of this. I was introduced to this by my friend Tessa on Instagram, and then reinforced and influenced by Alyssa on Instagram. I will link their Instagrams in the description box. If you guys aren't following them, they have such lovely channels. They're so they're the kind of channels where every story I'm actually watching and I'm entertained. Every time I see them up in the bubbles at the top of Instagram, I'm like engaged because I just love their content so much. But they are influential. So this mask for me is one of my all-time favorite masks now, which is crazy because it's Clarins, and you know, that's old school. It's lovely. So they call it Cryo-Flash Cream Mask, and it's exactly what it sounds like. You put it on and it's cooling and refreshing, and it will wake you up. I love it. I love it a lot. Like I love the Educated Mess, the hair of the dog, because that one bubbles and has that sensation that wakes you up and is energizing, and it has vitamin C. This has all kinds of stuff that really moisturize your skin. When I remove it, I feel like my skin looks, first of all, I feel invigorated, but it also makes you look really hydrated and glowy. It's a beautiful mask to use almost on like a very regular basis. In the morning, that's how I prefer to kind of jazz you up and wake you up. It's just an excellent experience. Now, what I've been doing most recently with this, or for the last month or so, is I'm actually taking another thing that I bought on Amazon, and that is the TheraBody. This is their TheraFace DePuffing wand. Another thing that was influenced by watching Instagram and watching Alyssa mostly on Instagram. I will, again, leave her down below in the description box. This is a tool that I really kind of was like, for a long time. They launched it and I was like, that's gimmicky and not for me. Well, I watched my friends enough using this that I thought, actually, that sounds like something I might really, really like. I have a tool called the MA, and it is shaped more like a gua sha, and it does get warm and it gets cool and it has vibration, and I have loved that for years. I've traveled with it. I find it to be perfect for lymphatic drainage. I love it for cooling and depuffing. It's been something I've really enjoyed for a long time. Another thing that I have given as a gift, friends of mine rave about it as well after I've given it to them. I mean, it's just been one of those tools I've loved. This is a lot like that, in that it is a warm and cool tool, but the shape is different. And what I like about this is it gets really cool. This gets cooler than the MA tool by a little bit, but I love the shape to be able to really get in and do a little bit of depuffing, especially in this ocular area and my malar area. And when I combine it with the Clarins Cryo-Flash mask, it is a crazy sensation because it's cool on whatever, you know, the ingredients in here that are making this feel cool on your skin. It is a crazy, amazing sensation for morning time. It will really wake up your skin, wake you up, and it feels just incredible. And then when you remove the cryo mask, you feel like your face just got a complete refresh, like you got a facial. That's how it feels. This is nice because it's rechargeable. It uses a USB-C, and I really don't use the warm feature. It's mostly the cool feature, but I could see where the warm feature would be really great if you had sinus issues, if you ever were congested, or, you know, any kind of thing like that. The warm would be nice, but I mostly use it on the cool, and I like to really depuff around the eyes, and especially the malar area, which is where I tend to get really puffed up. But this has also been great for after I use a reusable mask or any kind of mask with a lot of product underneath it. So there's a little bit of product left over, and I will go in and do a little bit of massage with this on cold after to really just emphasize the depuffing. I've been using, another thing I ordered off of Amazon is these eye patches from 1 in a Milli. They're just the reusable eye patches. I now have a couple pairs from Do, which I love. And then I picked these up, and I'm trying to keep myself from buying any more because you don't need a ton of reusable eye patches. You don't, because they're reusable. Anyway, I love these because they're pink and red and they just make me happy. And so I got these, and these are under 20 bucks. So the Dew are in the $20 range. They're like $25, somewhere like that. These are under 20 bucks, but again, they're reusable. You do not throw them away. I wash them in a little bit of warm water and facial soap, and sometimes I might spray them down with some hypochlorous acid if I feel like I need to, and then let them dry completely and put them away. But these were another fantastic find on Amazon. I have been combining these with all kinds of different things, my DNA repair enzymes, the youth recovery, but one that I've been using that you may have already seen in a video because I filmed about it because it's so great is the Neutrogena. This is their caffeine eye gel cream. This was an incredible, unexpected hit. I purchased a bunch of eye creams with caffeine in them for depuffing, and the ones that I thought were gonna be the hit were okay, they were fine, but the one that I was kind of like, I'll order that because it's a caffeine eye gel, it's Neutrogena. This is the one of all of them that I'm like, that's probably the best one that I ordered out of all the caffeine versions of eye cream. So this has been really great combined with a reusable under eye patch, whether it is the Dew or these. I've been doing that a bunch. I've been doing that, and then I will massage it in. I have been doing a reusable eye patch with DNA repair enzymes, massage in the leftover, then I'll go back after and do this to get a little depuffing. I mean, I've been doing this whole under eye routine, trying to really help with the malar area and stuff like that. And it's been just super cool to be able to infuse all of those different things with these reusable patches and not buy lots of under eye masks trying to attain all those goals. The other thing about these is you can look through your skincare cabinet and make yourself any kind of under eye patch you want. By now you've heard me say this a bunch, but I cannot emphasize enough how cool these are, that we can take skincare that we want to use up and use it with these patches. Now you could also take some that are like Matrixyl or Synth6 or needleless serum from dermatology or DNA repair enzymes and use them on your nasolabial folds as reusable patches. You could get really creative with these. You could use these over your lip with DNA repair enzymes or something that is going to do, you know, a bunch of peptides there. So get creative with these, especially because it's a great way to finish up some skincare that maybe you're noticing got set aside or isn't getting as much love. I'm telling you, this is a great way to do it. All right, you guys, I hope that you are having the most wonderful day. I will link everything down below, and I'll try to label it so that you know what I was talking about here. And then also, if you want to see the video where I talk about hacks and where I talk about using reusable masks, that kind of thing, I'm gonna put it right here, and I will try and put maybe another video right here that goes over caffeine eye cream. I think that you might enjoy that one as well, and check them out next. And I hope you have the most wonderful day, and I'll talk to you in my next skincare video. Take care.